I'm about to take my last real shower in a while.
I'm Jinna, and why am I taking my final shower, you ask? Well, I'm about to embark on an adventure, a week solo camping through Oman in the back of a 2022 Outlander. I'm on a journey to discover the beauty of this small Middle Eastern country, but I also think I might be on a journey to discover a little bit more. My mother might think I'm nuts, but I just can't shake the feeling that this is something I need to do and that there are people I need to meet. So let's hit the road, shall we? I spent my first day in Oman's capital city of Muscat, a city nestled deep within the Hajar mountain range. I got myself properly organized, picked up some camping essentials, and made a quick necessary repair. We have our first casualty of Oman. These are my favorite pair of outdoor pants, and I already slipped and tore a giant hole in the knee. Step one on the getting ready list is finding a tailor who can maybe patch this up for me so I can actually wear these this week. Yeah, shukran. Final not cooked by me meal for a little while. Something fancy, but nothing beats a parota. I'm on my way to my first campsite and I'm really excited. My first impressions, to be honest, Oman is really, really different from the UAE. It actually reminds me more of like being in Latin America, and I'm just excited to explore it all. I'm a little bit nervous. I've never done anything like this before in my life, but the sun is shining and I just passed like a really cute goat, and so I feel like that's a good sign. Hello! Have a nice day! I'm looking for a campsite near Bandar Al Kharan, an area south of Muscat known for its winding fjords and secluded beaches. However, my blind confidence may have impacted my driving skills because before long, I got my first accidental taste of Omani hospitality. Push. Day one and I've already got my car trapped on the beach. Oh my god. Okay, lesson learned the hard way. No more beach driving for me. Everyone, meet Gassin.
Oh, smile.
He saved me.
Oh, okay. Photo.
Photo, ready? Smile! Okay, Gassin just invited me to drink coffee. I'm gonna go do that. While one moment I'd been stuck on the beach, the next I was the guest of honor at Gassin's house up the road. His entire family joined us for kahwa, with baby Mohammed handing me fistfuls of dates in between sips of coffee. Here I was, just some bad driver who Gassin had practically pulled out of the sand, welcomed into his home like a friend. It was one of those travel moments that can't really be put into words, but one that reminded me just how beautiful the world can be. Bye! Okay, I finally found a camp spot for the night, and check this out. But that's not even the best part. Look. I'm so happy. Just being in the middle of the mountains and looking out and seeing the ocean. It like almost makes you want to cry. I'm so happy. With a campsite acquired, it's time to set up my car for the week ahead. However, it wasn't long before I received yet another invitation for kahwa from a nearby family. Oh, my favorite. Do you mind to be in for a moment? Would that be okay? To be in the video? All right. You're famous. Meet Bandar. Bandar invited me to kahwa and some dates, and it's going to show me the hospitality of Oman.
Whereas you want, eating. This is the shore to you. What you want, eating.
I love the dates. My favorite. The amount of kahwa that I've consumed today is overwhelming, but in the best way. I'm so full, I don't even need to make dinner. The amount of people who have fed me, the amount of people who have just like invited me to drink tea with them and fed me water and dug me out of the sand. I can't even believe it. See y'all tomorrow. Good morning. Basically all that I have on my agenda for today is I'm going to go to this hike along the coast. Supposedly there are a lot of like sort of secret little beaches. I actually had therapy this morning. Like sitting in my trunk talking to my therapist. And truth is, I feel like I didn't actually have a lot to talk about today because I am just feeling so good. All right, let's go hiking. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. We're renegading, yeah, 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 yeah. I want you all night. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. My hike begins at the Bandar Al Karam viewpoint, which peers out above the turquoise fjord in the distance. At the parking area, I meet a local from the town below. His name is Ammar, and he quickly offers me a token for my car and sprays my shirt with perfume. Honestly, with no idea when my next shower will be, it's a welcome addition. I'm about to start my hike. It's a couple kilometers, but I'm including this part specifically for my mother, who I know will watch this video and ask, Jenna, did you wear sunscreen? So yes, Mom, I did. With my sunscreen applied, it's time to begin my trek in search of a beach. I currently have no idea if I'm actually heading down to a beach. I'm just wandering along this trail with the views, y'all. Y'all, look. Oh my God. I think I found my beach. We're beginning the final descent. My mother's gonna hate me for this. For most of the afternoon, I have the beach entirely to myself, albeit a few boats passing by. It was simultaneously exhilarating and a little bit scary. I think the ocean has a way of reminding us just how little we are, especially when we're surrounded by it. Even though I was on a solo journey, this was the first time I'd found myself truly alone, a concept that I admittedly still struggle with at times. And yet, as I floated in the Gulf of Oman, I felt completely comfortable with my solitude. I wasn't alone for long, as I had a friendly visitor waiting to greet me at my car. Hello. Hi. Back in town, it's time for me to find somewhere to charge up. Luckily, I stumbled upon this coffee shop where the owner happily lets me use up all of his plugs and offers me an Omani specialty.
You offer us this?
Yeah.
Sure. And chips, simple one?
Chips Oman? Chips Oman? Yeah, shukran. I've just got to say, something about eating chips Oman in Oman just hits different. I'm eating a parota with Oman chips in it right now. It's just delicious. Full of chips Oman, I head back up to the viewpoint, my campsite for the night. It's there I run into a familiar face. Y'all remember Ammar? He offers me some karak tea, and we watch the sunset behind the mountains, signifying the end of my second day alone on the road. But not really so alone at all.
Good morning, everybody. So, y'all know the person at the campsite whose car alarm goes off at 6 a.m. and everyone hates? That was me today.
I have a lot of driving today. I'm basically driving 3 hours from the southern coast up into the mountains. I think I'm gonna go to this little town called Alhambra and just explore for a little bit. I am listening to whatever is on Omani radio, and it is a diverse mix. There is so much reggaeton on Omani radio, and I love it. I'm leaving the coast behind, driving high into the Hajar towards Jebel Shams, the highest peak in Arabia. I don't know what awaits me in the mountains, but I have a good feeling about it. Stick around and let's find out together. Okay, I'm officially outside the city now, and so there is a lot less reggaeton on the radio and a lot more of this. I am solo hiking on Jebel Shams. Does it count as glamping if I eat chicken mandi instead of cooking over a campfire? I've never looked better in my life. Grandma, what are you making for us?